Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are covering, everybody knows this, everybody. We were covering a meme. That's my rough version of it. It's called, it's a meme. That's what it is. How does it look in the beginning, middle, and end? Well, in the beginning, it'll look like this, and then it'll continue with whatever the word was. In the middle, it'll start, and then it'll be on the bottom, and it'll continue. And in the end, it'll continue, and then it'll kind of go like that, right? And so it's basically a loop-de-loop, but instead of it being on the top of the line, it is on the bottom of the line. And so what we're going to do is, if you haven't been following along, welcome. This is your first video. We are covering the last passage or the last verse of Surah Al-Fath, which is on page 515 of and verse 29. This specific passage, what's unique about it is the fact that it has every letter of the Arabic alphabet. So this entire video series, we've spent a lot of time here. And so I hope you have enjoyed your time as we go through these letters. Hope you have been finding it refreshing, entertaining, enjoyable, because when you are learning something new, and I would hope that anybody who is learning the language of Arabic to connect better with the Book of Allah, you have a good time doing it. And so today we're going over Surah Al-Fath. The last verse, 29, is the shortest verse in the entire Quran that has every Arabic letter of the Arabic alphabet in one passage. In Arabic, we read from right to left, unlike English where we read left to right. And in Arabic, we read from top to bottom. So you might find not only are you going top to bottom in terms of the sequence of the lines, but you're also going top to bottom in the sequence of the letters within a particular word. So we are looking for a meme. And now the way I drew it and versus the way it actually shows up in the mushaf, i.e. in the script, is a little bit different. So I have a loop. Let's fill in that loop. And so that is one of the key unique identifying factors of this letter, is that beginning, middle, and end. It's a loop, but it is a solid filled in Bavarian cream donut. That's what it is. And yes, it is Ramadan, and yes, we are fasting, and it seems that the fasting is getting to me, and Sufyan needs to wake up and get on his feet because the fasting is definitely getting to him. But yeah, a big part about having an effective day of fasting is that you do need to get some sleep, right? Guys, manage your sleep, manage your energy. That's what it's all about. It's energy management. So your blood sugar is going to not be going through a lot of up and down spikes, but that also means you need to lower the cortisol by getting the appropriate amount of rest. Now, granted, when you're a parent, you've got a couple of kids and all that stuff, that might be a little bit of a challenge. But if you're a college student and you got no responsibilities other than showing up to school and work, you have no excuse to be able to not go to sleep on time. I am talking to somebody. Anyway, let us get started. We've got the first letter in the entire passage. It is a meme. And the cool thing is here is we have covered every letter thus far in this first word, because we've got the meme, we've got the hollow jug stacked underneath it, we've got another meme, and then we've got Domingo. Together reads Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And so, and then the next one, there's no meme. Let's keep going. We found the meme right there. Boom. Right there. There's a meme. Keep going. Any more memes? Any more memes? We're looking for. Now, here's the thing. This meme right here, you notice it's not filled in. That's why my first instinct was to write it with a loop, whereas in this instance, it is filled in. So the likelihood of you finding the letter is that it will be either filled in or it won't be filled in. So you might have something like this, or you might have something like this, or you might have something like this. In all of these instances, They're all memes. Now, in comparison to other letters that are not that are loops that are not filled in, the key identifying factor of meme is that it's got no dot. So if you compare it to say something like, let's come across Fat Felix here, right? Fat Felix, what's this face? Um, the equivalent of the letter F in English. This guy here, he's got a loop, but he's got a dot in it, so you know it's not a meme, right? Whereas here, there's no dot. My fat head is in the face, in the way of. You get what I was saying? Anyway, my fat face is in the way. That's what I was trying to say. So anyway, so yeah, there's no dot here, and so therefore it's all good. Let's keep going. Any more? Oh, there we go. We've got another loop to loop. No dot. That's a meme. Oh, there we go. We've got this one here is a filled in meme, right? It looks just like that right there. That's the first line. Let's keep going. Oh, there we go. We've got another meme. Any more? And we're looking for loop-to-loops that are filled or hollow. Here we go. Here's a hollow one. So that's really it. A meme's a donut, right? You got donuts with holes in them. Let's have some fun here, right? So it's all food. So we've got a donut with a hole in it, and you got the sprinkles and stuff on top. And assalamu alaikum. He's sleeping. Give me 2 minutes. Yeah. And then you've got the donut, that's a filled donut, right? And then it might have a chocolate frosting in the front. But in each case, it connects like this because that right there is your tiny little hand of your kid who's basically grabbing the donut. So if I were to juxtapose this little hand, right? Juxtapose the little hand, that's basically a meme right there. You either have a Bavarian cream filled donut or you have a sprinkled donut right here with a hole in it. Therefore, you'll find the meme to be either an empty whole donut or it'll be just like this, a filled donut with some Bavarian cream. Continuing, if you're fasting, I am so sorry. We've got a donut meme, we've got a donut meme, we've got any more, what else we got here? Any more filled, but that's not a meme, that's a gargling gargoyle. Any more? We got what's his face, Fat Felix. We've got a wow. Now here's an identifying factor. We've got this one and this one. Sometimes you might confuse the two, right? You got a wow and you got the meme. But you'll notice how the shape, the line comes from underneath, whereas the line comes from up above. That's how you know the difference between the meme and the wow. What else we got? We got, that's a wow. We've got, no, that's Arnold. Put the cookie down. What else? We got gargling gargoyle. Oh, there we go. We've got a meme right there, Bavarian cream filled meme donut. What else? We have any more memes? Any more memes? Any more? There we go. We found another meme right there. You go. Meme right there. And then we got another meme, donut meme, donut meme. Any more, any more, any more. And we have a donut meme, and we have a baby meme right there. A teeny tiny baby meme. That's it, guys. Let me know how many memes you tallied up. And if I caused you some stress due to your fasting, make sure you get a donut for iftar. Not don't break your iftar with the donut, but have it for dessert for dinner or something. In the meantime, go ahead, tally up those memes. However, and tell me, how many donut memes versus filled memes did you find? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you soon. Assalamu alaikum.